Every day, under the scorching sun, the old water-bearer walks the long, dusty path from the stream to his master's house. But notice his shoulders. The left side is completely dry, while the right side is soaked dark with water. Drip, drip. For 2 full years, the cracked pot on his right has leaked its contents, always arriving home only half full, while the perfect pot delivers every drop. It seems like a painful waste of effort. But why would a wise man keep carrying a burden that seems so broken? For the perfect pot, these trips were a source of great pride. It was flawless, never missing a drop. It always delivered a full portion of water at the end of the long walk. It felt valuable and important. But for the poor, cracked pot, life was very different. It was ashamed of its own imperfection. It felt miserable because it could only accomplish half of what it had been made to do. For 2 years, this went on. Every day, the cracked pot watched the water leak out onto the dry ground. It saw the old man sweat and his tired steps. A heavy feeling of guilt grew inside its clay heart. It thought, because of my flaw, this kind man works so hard but gets so little in return. The pot began to see itself not as a helper, but as a burden. The shame became a dark shadow over its spirit. It compared itself constantly to the perfect pot and felt small. I am broken, it told itself. I am useless. Finally, the weight of this shame became too heavy to carry in silence. The cracked pot knew it had to speak. It had to tell the old man the truth about how worthless it felt. One day, down by the stream, the cracked pot finally gathered the courage to speak. Its voice trembled with deep sadness as it looked up at the old man. I am ashamed of myself, it whispered. I want to apologize to you. The old water-bearer stopped what he was doing. He looked at the broken vessel with kind, patient eyes. Why? He asked softly. What are you ashamed of? The pot felt a lump in its throat. For these past 2 years, I have only been able to deliver half my load. This crack in my side causes water to leak out all the way back to your house. Because of my flaws, you have to do all this hard work, and you don't get the full value from your efforts. I am just a broken tool. The water-bearer listened quietly. He did not interrupt, nor did he dismiss the pot's feelings with empty comfort. He simply understood the pain of feeling unworthy. But he did not look disappointed. Instead, a gentle, knowing smile appeared on his face. I think you have missed something important, he said calmly. He placed his hand gently on the rim of the pot. Today, as we return to the master's house, I have a request for you. Do not look down at the ground in shame. Instead, I want you to look to the side of the path, specifically on your side. I want you to notice the beautiful flowers that grow along the way. As they climbed the hill, the old cracked pot looked to the side as the man had asked. Indeed, the sun was shining on a beautiful path of wildflowers. They were bright red and yellow, blooming with life. For a moment, the pot felt happy. It looked across to the other side where the perfect pot traveled. There, the ground was dry, dusty, and empty. The old man spoke gently. Did you notice that there are flowers only on your side, but not on the other? That is because I have always known about your crack. So I planted flower seeds on your side of the path. And every day, as we walk back from the stream, you have watered them." He paused to let the words sink in, his voice full of warmth. "For 2 years, I have been able to pick these blossoms to bring beauty into my home. Without you being just the way you are, there would be no flowers to brighten the world. Your flaw is not a mistake. It is a blessing." Just like that pot, each of us has our own unique flaws. We are all cracked pots. But please, never be afraid of your imperfections or think you are broken. You do not have to be perfect to be valuable. Often, it is our cracks that allow us to water the seeds of life in ways others cannot. Remember, there is a crack in everything. That is exactly how the light gets in. If this story brought you peace, share it with someone who might need comfort today. Stay calm and embrace your beautiful flaws.